Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to have a good talk about how many plants do you think you need to know? Do you think you need 100, 200? Do you think you need to know every new plant that's introduced? I want to review that because in a way, if you know, let's go back a bit. The alphabet. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. How many of you are so concerned, when's that next letter coming? Why don't we have 27, 28 letters? That's not even a thought you have. You're very content and really never question 26 letters in the alphabet. Look how many words, phrases, sentences, books, novels, all the communication we do in our English language with 26 letters. It's infinite. There's no stopping you from having a conversation because we're missing a letter. That same thing holds true with plants. How many combinations can be created when you come to know 20 to 30 plants? An infinite amount. So my unreasonable request for you is don't go overboard thinking you have to know a lot of plants. Come to know 20 plants intimately, just like you would your friends. You're not worried that you're not creating new friends every day. It's cultivating and loving and knowing the friends you have. That's the beauty of your life and how they share you and understanding of you. So let's look at Calamintha. The next set of images will show you Calamintha living with Allium Summer Beauty. At first it's the texture of the two plants together. This is early June. They've covered the ground and cut out 90% of the sunlight hitting soil. And then we see Calamintha and Allium Summer Beauty mixed with one additional element, Allium atropurpureum. And you can see how that one additional element, the Allium atropurpureum, enhances and changes the beauty of the Allium and Calamintha together. And the Allium atropurpureum is living there appreciative of the Calamintha and Allium because it's hiding its lower foliage, which is completely turned brown. And if most people saw that yellow foliage, they wouldn't be interested in that Allium at all. And then you see the Allium and Calamintha in full bloom starting around late July. And the next image is Calamintha with Lobelia syphilitica and Spiralis heterolepis. So you can see how the blue lobelia is mingling and going vertically through the mounding Calamintha. And the next image is Calamintha with salvias. And the next image is Calamintha with rudbeckia, asters, and asters. And the following image is Calamintha with Echinacea purpurea. It's a hybrid Northwind that volunteered at Northwind. It's a cross between Tennesseeensis and purpurea. But you can see in those 6 or 7 images, there's Calamintha in many different combinations. Now, and then the last one is Calamintha with Spiralis heterolepis. You can disassemble Calamintha neighborly grids and use all those plants to create hundreds of healthy new patterns. All the plants have an agreeable nature with each other. You can take apart all those images I showed you, and you can reassemble hundreds of different patterns with all those plants because of their agreeable nature. Just review their growth rate and growth habit to see how you would combine them. So I think we basically talked about 7 or 8 plants, and by disassembling those, because they have a nature of relating to each other in a healthy way, we can create 100, 200, 300 different patterns. So if you come to know 20 plants well, intimately, the patterns you can create are unimaginable. And then when you need a new element, say, boy, I need something vertical in there that's white, then you can find the plant based on what you need to add to the plantings you have. So the plant you find that's vertical and white fits in with your style of doing and your style of gardening. So you're constantly adding value to yourself, to your plantings, and you know what? It's becomes fun. And you're not dependent on always buying what's new or what people believe you should have. You're bringing plants into your world because of the energy of you. And that's what makes gardening joyful. It's not yard work, it's gardening. So I hope to see you next time. And we'll be talking more about this and engaging other people. And don't forget the subscribe button.